Hi Libras, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers, you're always welcome. This is a general love reading. We're going to call in our spirit guides, see what spirit has for you, what's coming towards you, what's next in love, person on your mind, anything that spirit wants to share with me today. So please take with you what connects to you, leave the rest for everyone else. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages. What is it that you want us to know today? What is it that you need us to hear? I am listening for you now. I have time, of course. Divine timing, fated destiny. For those of you that have been watching me for longer than a minute, you know that Spirit and I have a little game with divine timing that almost in every reading, Spirit gets that in there somehow. So there it is, right from the beginning. Divine timing, right person, right time. It's in my hands, so to speak, with Spirit kind of guiding the ship. You're my muse. You inspire me. Okay. You entertain me. Okay. That could definitely be something they see in you that, you know, I love my time with you. You make me laugh. You know, my time flies when I'm with you. We do, you know, things that I enjoy. So you could be their muse. How beautiful. I have gossip, drama, negativity, pettiness. I feel like they're flying south, these birds. So I'm going to say this person kind of puts gossip in its place. They could be one of those personalities that when somebody starts to talk about the person who's not in the room, they actually say, I'm not doing this, and they get up and leave. They don't communicate to the conversation, or, you know, they won't contribute to the conversation. They definitely do not want drama in their life. That could be something that they are very cautious about. Growth, leveling up and expansion. I'm trying to be bigger than that. You know, I'm trying to be a grown-up in the room, you know, that I'm not really interested in somebody else's drama at this point. I got enough of my own, they're saying. I've got pearls, you're one in a million, and you're a special love. So is Spirit letting us know that we have this, I don't know, perfect person who sees you as you are special, you are what I've been waiting for, and it's all a matter of time. So let's see what the cards are saying today. Yeah, sometimes we have to wait, but this person I feel like is not really interested in games. So I think you've got somebody who's going to kind of put those things right in its place, or even say it right up front. You know, I don't want any drama in my life. I don't want high maintenance, all those things. I have a devil. I have a Knight of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. And I have an Ace of Pentacles. I have a feeling this person walked away from something that was very toxic, that they have been moving forward. They've been focusing on themselves. This feels more like I have been growing. They could be growing in the material world, but it just felt like I have been growing, you know, as an adult, as a person. I have a lot more to offer. I just feel like somebody was holding them back before. That person could have been just surrounded by crazy in their life, or constantly attracting crazy into their life. There's certain people that no matter what they do, they're always in some kind of dilemma. And most of it is because of the decisions that they made early on, or it's a consequence of kind of one right after another of bad decisions. So I feel like this person has picked up, moved on, and that's why they're adamant about, I can't handle drama in my life. So I'm going to say that's a good thing. But, you know, you've got somebody who isn't going to perpetuate crazy around them. I have a Seven of Swords. Yeah, I think this is a story to tell. I feel like they really got kicked to the curb, Spirit saying, just knocked out, beat up, and they just don't have the energy for it. That could be you, that could be them. I have a Queen of Pentacles. I have a Hierophant. And I have a Lover's card. It came into me as they love your sense of security, okay? That you're secure within yourself, your high self-esteem, okay? And they love your spirituality. So they could be, I don't know if they're going to come out and say it that way, but they see you as a good person. They see you as a strong person. They see you as a good person. I have a Six of Cups at the bottom of my deck. How beautiful. So is this the person that I'm meant to be with? You know, like, this is what I have been wishing for. This is what I've been waiting for my whole life. So there is a sense of, I finally have found you. But I think they're very, very attracted to your inner strength, your spiritual strength, your groundedness. They just said you're the exact opposite of their past. And I think they're going to really point that out. Like, how can two people be so different? And not that you want to be compared to anybody else, but I think they just say it out loud because they themselves are shocked that two people could be so different. And I mean, that's a compliment to you for sure, that you have so much more to offer. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you have for this connection? I have a must list. An unapologetically self-loving, decide on must-haves, then release it to the universe. So here's the list of the checklist that I have to have in order to be fulfilled. Okay. And for those of you that know me, I say be careful with these checklists, because sometimes spirit knows better than we do. And you end up with somebody who meets, you know, a higher expectation of what you were even looking for, you know, that they check the boxes in areas of your life that you didn't even know existed. So sometimes that checklist holds us back from meeting somebody that could even be better. So we want to be careful with that, but we definitely have a sense of minimal, you know, like whatever is important to you: stability, security, kind, caring, handsome, beautiful, you know, like they have to be something that, you know, you're attracted to for sure. Emotion, relational abuse. Sorry about that. Noticing red flags that may be emotional, physical, sexual, or financial in nature. Being open to, I can identify something that isn't going to work out like in a nanosecond. So be very, very aware right from the beginning, so you're not putting yourself in a situation. Talking again, texting, reconnecting with somebody. A little bit of a second chance here, but I think that that's limited to just a handful of you. I'm not feeling the reconnection to that many. I feel more like I'm meeting my soulmate for the first time, and I do feel like this person is attracted to you for different reasons. So on their side, it's definitely not a reconciliation, because they're not going back to that past. On your side, you could still be talking to somebody, and maybe new love comes along. Someone could be missing you and lonely, thinking of you. So some of you, you could be getting somebody out of your system still, and still a little bit struggling. Spirit, can I just have a handful of clues? This is a couple of initials and maybe a few other clues. I have the letter Q, D, S, R. I have I love your hair. Could be a compliment. Very supportive. I have slim. The letter T, I. Let's get a few more. The letter M. I have short. Okay. I'm going to go with short hair. I'm going to go with short hair for some reason. They could be short, you know, you both could be short, or you could be much shorter than them. I have a sense of humor, somebody who has a great sense of humor. I enjoy our time together. And I have the letter Elle. So we will take those as a handful of clues. Spirit, tell me more about this connection. What is it that you want me to know? So you're strong and secure. They're strong and secure. I have a 7 of Pentacles. I have a Temperance. I have to tell you, I think they really are attracted to your inner peace. I really do. You probably have a very calming, grounded energy at this stage in your life. And they're coming out of a relationship where somebody who just never could handle their emotions and everything like went off the handle, so to speak. I have a 2 of Swords, and that's a little bit of a opening up to you energy coming in, that I want to take off my mask to you. I want to open up to you. I want to believe in this connection. 4 of Wands and an Empress and an Ace of Wands. Let's take a look at these. So I do feel like this person is, they're saying a wounded soldier. You know, it doesn't mean they can't love again, doesn't mean they don't want to love again, but it means that they're just so used to a certain pattern, Spirit saying, a pattern of behavior. And I'm going to say within the divine feminine more than the divine masculine, that they had a relationship with the divine feminine that really was unstable. And I think that really was kind of a difficult situation for a long time for them. So they are definitely attracted to this connection, and they're allowing their inner voice to guide them. And they, like I said, they keep saying to themselves, what is it about you? You know, I've never met anybody like you before. I've never felt this way before. And they just feel great when they're with you. And that's how people fall in love. They fall in love with how you make them feel. So right now they're feeling great around you. They're feeling secure around you. And let's get some feelings. Let's see what they want to say to us. Spirit, what are the feelings that you have in this connection? For now, I'm going to say, let this unfold. It feels like they want to move forward. You're on my mind the most. I remember you, like a soulmate connection. I don't care what other people think anymore. I just want to be with you. They're not allowing anybody's opinion about anything. Nobody else gets a vote. Transformation, divine timing, higher purpose, faith, trust, believe. I think that you really are in alignment spiritually with this person. I just feel like you're both stronger people today than you were. We are balancing each other, yin and yang energy, 222. And I have we're alignment with the Ascended Masters, 333. You're protected. There's an incredible sense of a spiritual connection. I'm going to say, spiritually guided, or, I'm just even going to say guided by your angels, because you could be praying to your angels to bring this to you. And finally it's here. This is good. I'm going to say it that way. I think that this connection is really, really nice, and I think it's here. Let's see. Let's get a timeline. I just want to grab a couple of cards that maybe will give me a clue about time. Spirit, anything about time around this connection? I'm laughing because this is the Divine Time Oracle deck. So Spirit's definitely making a point with divine timing with me today. Okay, I got you. I get it. On a warm day. Okay. I have be patient, of course. In a few weeks. Good. That's encouraging. I have a magic time, a magical moment in time. How about that? All right, let's go with that. I don't feel like it's that far away. Warmer days are right ahead of us, and a little bit of belief in the magic still. But I really love this feeling of it is a divine union, is what I wanted to say earlier. So I feel strong about this union. I feel this person is shocked that You are so different than somebody from their past, so don't be surprised by that. How can two people be so different? I'm going to put this out to the universe. If it's not here now, we're going to ask Spirit to guide it to you. And if you have this loving energy unfolding now, enjoy it and be patient with it. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to this channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words and your comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please visit my website at kathymamolenpsychicmedium.com. And also my other 2 YouTube channels are in the description below. We'll see you all again real soon, Libras.